Hey guys, welcome back. I'm about to do a reaction to the Cheesecake Girl. Everybody know this viral video, but basically a woman don't really want to go to the Cheesecake Factory. I guess she want to go to a place more expensive. This is what modern women do. They want to spend all your money up and brag to their girlfriends later. That's what they do. But anyway, let's have it.
Let me just get the door for you.
Okay. He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. You're not this far. Yes.
As you guys can see, this is all a game to her. She's talking about y'all. Like, who else? I mean, I don't know if this is a skit, but I'm still going to use it as an example of what modern women do. Let's see what else they got.
Would you want me to open the door for you? Are you're recording me?
Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
She says someone that looks like this. There's nothing amazing to her. And I continue to tell men, this is our problem. We keep dating these old women. This is why women don't prioritize marriage. This is why women play games. This is why women think they're more than what they are. Like, literally, she's a middle-aged woman trying to convince you she's much more than you think. Take the makeup, take the weave and wig, and what do you got? You have nothing. You'd be surprised what women hide under all that. But let's see what else they got.
You want to talk about it? I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh, yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're going to talk about it.
So,
yes, let's talk about it.
So you expect a man to go all out on the first date. Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. When you take out a beautiful woman and you're courting her, because I get courted.
See, these women want to be courted. These used up women want to be courted. Like, literally, you should have been married like 20 years ago, and you still want to do things that we're supposed to do for 20-year-old women. You should be retired with your husband somewhere. Let's see what else.
So you're courting her, right? You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her.
I think this woman have a little bit confused. All that is for a wife. You're not his wife. Y'all trying to figure out what y'all want to do. A woman like this, you take her to a coffee shop. You don't take her to no dinner. This is where y'all continue to screw up. Long as there's suckers and simps, these women gonna continue with the same behavior. You men like this, well, I'm not gonna blame it all on him, but you should have never took her to dinner. That was a red flag anyway. You should have offered her to have a cup of coffee. Like, literally, women tell on themselves. You can sit down and have a conversation with a woman for 5 minutes and she's going to tell you she's trying to get money out of you. She's trying to waste all your money. She's not trying to build anything with you. Anyway, let's see.
Cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I agree. I went into this date as I expect, with the expectations for myself to keep you safe, to respect you, to pay for your food, of course, pick you up, of course, and just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have done.
I mean, you've been pretty nice, but I mean,
and then
Cheesecake Factory.
On the other hand.
So now she's trying to convince him taking her to the Cheesecake Factory was not treating her well. Guys, these are the women that cause problems. If what you offer her, if she's too good for what you offer, listen, I done seen some of the most beautiful as women that they don't want much. Like, they literally realize where they should stand if they really, truly trying to get picked. This woman is not trying to get picked. She's trying to absorb what she can from you so she can move on to the next. That's what these kind of women do. Here we go again.
And have certain expectations for a girl I go out with on the first date. I expect her to be respectful too. I expect her to be cooperative. And at least,
What did I do that wasn't cooperative?
well, I mean, like, even like,
I mean, you didn't get out the car when he came to the door. You're not cooperative. You already see that. See, she understands that language that Kevin Samuels gave us. Anyway, let's go.
when we were walking to the car, you wouldn't put your hand around my arm or anything like that, or hold my hand or anything like that.
I mean, it's too early for that.
Okay,
I don't know you.
I can respect that.
I'm with her. You shouldn't be expecting all that. I don't even know why he mentioned that. This ain't no boy. This a grown man. You know the rules. I mean, you gotta be respectful. But once again, coffee shop. Here we go.
I can respect that. When I got to your apartment to pick you up, you didn't want to invite me in. I can respect that too. We're not
I don't
we're not
know
there
yet.
Okay.
I don't know yet.
And then, but
I mean, I feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do as a woman.
But
I got myself all made
There's nothing
up.
wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, right?
Yes, there's a lot wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay, well, look at.
I mean,
Last time I checked, the Cheesecake Factory is not cheap. Literally, you bring a woman to dinner, it's going to cost you anywhere from $150 to $200. Anyway, let's see what else they got.
Look at my plan, where we were gonna go originally.
see, now that's where we should have went. All right there. Call him.
No.
What do you mean no?
See, I
know you
specifically
did.
told you both yesterday and this morning that I'd come to pick you up at 4 p.m., right? And I got to your place at 4 p.m. You didn't even come downstairs for another hour.
So as you guys can see, she was tacky, late, as they always be. They don't be in no hurry. You're not that important to them. Anyway, let's see what else they got.
I was waiting downstairs.
I understand.
For an hour, right?
But I wasn't expecting for work to take me so long. I got home a little late. And like I said, I don't know you well enough to invite you up into my apartment. And that is not possible.
She got all of these excuses. Anyway, a guy like this, he's a decent guy. This is how women treat them. But let it be a Pookie and Ray Ray. Pookie and Ray Ray already been in and out of her, and he ain't spent a nickel on her. Let's see what else.
Possible.
And that's why I'm thinking, okay, if we're not there in the relationship to, meet at your apartment, then maybe we're not ready in a relationship for such a nice, fancy restaurant as.
See, this guy right here is kind of timid. A woman like her will walk all over him. If you're afraid to actually, I know he on camera though, but we need to be more confident. If we can't be confident with a woman, set all the ground rules confidently, she's not a good pick. If you're uncomfortable giving out directions to her, and I know they just met, still, a man need to deal with women where you can be in alpha mode at all times. Let's see.
Aria, especially if I'm paying for the whole thing, which I'm still willing to do. I would have been, but if we're late.
Exactly. She's complaining, but he's paying. This is how they go. And this same woman will be asking you for a $30,000 engagement ring, too. More to come.
I mean, I told you twice.
It wasn't that late.
We literally left your place at the time the reservation was supposed to be. And I specifically said 4 because maybe we could get there early and even have some time to get to know each other on the way there and while we're in the parking lot.
I mean,
I'm waiting for a reservation.
we can still get to know each other. Isn't there another restaurant you can call that, like, the equivalent?
Isn't it more money I can drain from you? That's all I hear. She wants him to go to a restaurant, probably spend about $500. It's kind of funny women are still doing this. It's almost like they're never going to learn until they have no options. They're going to continue to play these games until their beauty is gone. The beauty well is dried up. Here we go.
To that, I mean,
I literally
you don't
just said-
understand. Look at me. I cannot go in the Cheesecake Factory.
There's nothing wrong
I
with
will
that.
die. That's
Okay.
it.
I mean, literally, it looked like she just pulled that out the closet, threw it on right at the work. Without a shower. More to come.
Embarrassing.
Listen, as I said, I have very specific certain expectations for that. I can tell it's not gonna be there. And maybe we're not right for each other. So respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off.
There we go. He's standing up for himself. Who knows? He might have been this way already. He just don't like that camera. So he's trying to be very careful. Because trust me, these kind of women will set you up, sue you, all kind of things. They're very dangerous.
At home.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Yeah, I'm up.
So, you just want to call it a night? I mean,
Yeah.
isn't there some kind of compromise or something? Ladies, can you believe this?
Exactly. Listen, men, there is no compromising with a woman. You got to do the math. If you have to compromise with a woman, I'm talking about if you have to compromise, meaning you're not able to be the boss. You're not able to take command just to take her to dinner. Imagine if you wanted to have children with this woman. You would not be able to raise your children because she's more concerned about her input. She's more concerned about 50-50. See, these kind of women want 50-50 when it benefits them. Guys, we got to stop dealing with these kind of women. Anyway, video's pretty much over. Like, comment, and subscribe.